welcome to another episode of Crankin' Out Crafts. My name's JFlo, and today I'm going to show you how to use a new product that we just got in called Mister Huey's. And what it is, it's a mister that when you mask things, it gives a really nice spray to show some different texture on your scrapbook paper. Okay, so what you're going to need is Mister Huey's, and I chose the white for today so there's a lot of contrast in the paper, and then coordinating cardstocks and picture. So what I have here is a 4x6 photograph, and then I went ahead and cut a 6 1/4 by 4 1/4 scrap piece of mat to go right underneath it. Let me just stick this on really quick. I've already pre-done my double stick tape. Again, this is our favorite tape. Medican tape is what it's called. And I'm putting this right on top, centering. And then my next piece of paper, I'm not gonna put the photograph on this one quite yet, but this is a 5x7 because I'm gonna mask this off. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange some flowers on here. I just cut these out with a die cut, and then this A was done with a die cut also. I'm gonna remove this piece, and then now I'm gonna take the Mister Huey's and spritz. And then here, we'll do this part. You need to be careful. It does give a little bit of power, so you don't want it to move your stencils around too much. Okay, there we go. We're gonna let this dry and come back in about 5 minutes once it's dry, and then remove everything. Okay, so once the Mister Huey is dry, and then I'm still making sure it's, if it's not quite dry, sometimes these tweezers, sometimes they are helpful, and you can just pull these off. And let me just grab these little flowers. I have extra flowers too that we're gonna glue on afterwards. Okay, and then this frame, what we're gonna do is slightly offset it so it kind of frames itself again. Going to pull the tape off. I already had tape on here. So I'm gonna pull that off and then stick that right back on, just like that. And then finally the 6 1/4 by 4 1/4 piece is gonna lay right on that 5x7 and frame it out really nice. Okay, I'll just lay that right on top, press it down. You can also add, maybe this ribbon could go right underneath. Actually, it's not ribbon, it's just a little piece of paper that I cut, and I've got some double-sided tape right under there. We'll stick that down with. And then for the last piece, I cut out more of these little flowers, and I'm gonna put mini glue dots on them. These mini glue dots are great. And again, it's gonna show a little bit different dimension. I went ahead and folded some of them upwards and put another glue dot on there and just stick those around. So now you have a really cute scrapbook page, either for yourself, or maybe you can give it to the grandmother or an aunt or uncle for their scrapbook. Hope you enjoyed today's episode on Mister Huey's on Crankin' Out Crafts.